A perfect battle with a glorious victory.
of your time.
Go away. I don't believe in any gods except Dura.
Huh? We just wanted to ask a question.
What? You're not here to preach? I'm so tired of hearing about the supreme deity recently. So, what did you want to ask about? It began in the past few months. People claim that the true God personally answers their prayers. But I swear upon Jura, my ancestors have lived in White Ridge for generations, and I've never heard of such a god. I've seen one around here. Let me think. Right. I saw it in the Stoneheart Waste nearby. Hold on. You're this year's chosen one, right? You certainly do look the part. Just head south. There are more ruins that way. It'll be easier to find a 7-petaled flower.
Are there many ruins around here?
Yes, this place was a battlefield during the Divine War. It may not have been the most intense area, but many warriors fell here. The fortresses from that time have long collapsed, leaving only broken walls and rubble. Just search the flower bushes by the ruins. With Dura's blessing, you'll definitely find it.
Wow, that's super helpful. Thank you.
A fog will settle over all of us.
No need to cheer.
What kind of dream will we have today?
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Let's start looking. Hey, Magister, what's that over there? Hurry! The monster's catching up! I can't run anymore. Someone help! Magister, was that just an illusion? Could it be the vengeful souls of people who died during the war? Well, this place was a battlefield against the Hypogeans. The echoes of that war might still linger. Let's stay extra cautious. kids again, and 2 warriors protecting them. They really stood their ground against that hypo-fiend. They were so brave. Chippy hopes those warriors rescued the kids, and that they all got out alive. The souls of many brave warriors must be here. Chippy hopes their spirits will guide us to the 7-petaled flower. Then we'll offer the flower to the heroes of this war. To you all.
What a tough fight.
Yes, as you command. Now, what seems to be the problem? Just as I expected.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Hello? Can you hear us? We're not Hypogeans. We're the good guys. We saw everything. You saved those two children. You're heroes.
Protect and fight the Hypogeans.
We must never back down.
I see. These visions come from their powerful desires that linger here. Even after all this time, they're still thinking about protecting those children.
Gone? Have we already passed? War? Did we win? Or what about the Hypogeans?
Don't worry! You won! The Hypogeans have been sealed away. And even though it's been 2,000 years, the people here haven't forgotten you. They hold a grand festival every year to honor your sacrifice.
Ah, we really won. We fought for too long.
We won. Finally. Thank you. Bring those weapons and follow us.
These are the graves of the warriors who were lost in the war. The flowers here. They have a tragic beauty that surpasses the rest of the floral ruins. Magister, I understand now. Let's bury those rusted swords here. These soldiers must want to reunite with their comrades. Chippy will help dig! Oh! Magister! Hammy! Look! All the sapphirine blossoms here have 7 petals! Really? Remember what Her Highness said. The 7-petaled sapphirine blossom is a symbol of miracles. They embody the will of ancient heroes. Maybe this is the soldier's gift to us.
Time for work again. Time for work again. A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
A perfect battle with a glorious victory.
Every sword is a witness.
A fog will settle over all of us.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet. Let's team up and do this!
Let's savor this as though it's real.
every sword is a witness.
You're back! You must have found the seven-petaled flower, right? That's right!
Since everything's ready, let's begin the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, before us stands a sculpture, not merely of ice, but of valor itself. It is a testament to courage, a monument to our eternal protector. This hero, a general from the Divine War, shall forever remain vigilant, guarding our people from the horrors of Hypogeans and undead alike. Now, with reverence in our hearts, we call the Chosen One to offer the sacred seven-petaled sapphirine blossom to the hero. Let's welcome the Chosen One to light the eternal flame for the sculpture.
Yay! Incredible! You must be a talented mage.
You really do have a certain charm. It's quite nostalgic, actually. Reminds me of my time in the Lyceum. I had a friend there who was remarkable, like you. Seeing you stirs up old memories. It's a pity we've fallen out of touch. Really. Such a shame.
By the way, Your Highness, why place the hero's ice sculpture in such a remote spot? It's so far from town, people might find it hard to visit.
Good question. I actually had that question myself, and I asked Father. He said the direction that ice sculpture faces used to be a battlefield during the Divine War. Now it's a lake. It's said that many undead still roam those ruins today. That's why the ice sculpture was placed here. The great general who defeated the Hypogeans can surely continue protecting us now, keeping the undead from harming anyone.
Wow! You guys must really admire this hero!
Your Highness, we should head back to the castle.
Aww, the festival ended too soon. If only it could last longer, I could enjoy this for a whole month. By the way, would you all like to visit the castle? It's huge and beautiful. I could even show you a portrait I painted myself.
Thank you very much for the invitation. But we promised our friend General Hogan that we'd head back soon.
But I'm the princess. I personally invited you. Surely I outrank some random general, right?
Your Highness.
It's such a pity. I really wanted to spend more time with my new friends. Oh, almost forgot. I brought a gift for you. Please accept it.
Wow, what cute snowmen! Magister, look! We're all there! It's beautiful, Princess Yelena! You paint so well! Shippy will have the Magister hang this painting in the center of our home!
Then promise me, Magister, next time you come to Whitebridge, you must come see me first. Goodbye, everyone. I hope to see you again soon.
Are you departing from Whitebridge tomorrow?
Yes, we'll rest at the hot springs inn tonight and set off at dawn. Mr. Fairmore, what about you?
As an undead hunter, I shall remain here a while longer. I intend to study them further, and perhaps uncover a means to rid us of them entirely. The hour grows late. I must take my leave and return to my cabin. It is some distance from here, and I fear I may not be able to bid you farewell in the morning. Allow me to offer my parting words now. May the goddess watch over you, and I wish you safe travels.
Thank you! We wish you all the best! Goodbye, Mr. Fairmore!
Oh, our chosen one is back. Did you have fun?
It was amazing! But Madam Gerda, you didn't even come to the lighting ceremony.
Sweetheart, I had to tidy up at the end, you know? Now that the festival's over, all those spooky decorations need to come down. We're expecting a lot of tourists for the hot spring tomorrow.
Oh no, my lovely Gerda. Have you forgotten about me? You didn't even say my name. I've been darting around the inn all day. So much so that my poor ears are about to flop right off.
Stop whining. I paid you, and I promised you a free hot spring bath, didn't I?
Oh, just picturing it. Soaking in that hot spring, snow all around, sipping on some cold drinks. Ah, I can already feel the warmth melting my bones. I could dive in right this second. But hey, what's the plan now for you guys? Now that the festival's wrapped up, what grand adventures next?
We're planning to head back to Hollowstone tomorrow morning.
What, already? Come on, why not hang out a few more days? The food's fantastic, the views are even better. It'd be a shame to leave before soaking it all in.
Chippy wants to stay too, but we've been all over, from the Ashen Waste to Rustport, and now here at White Ridge. We haven't had a proper rest in ages, and the Magister's memory...
Memory issues, huh? I might have to borrow that excuse for the next time I ask the innkeeper for a day off. With all the things you've been through, I don't even know if I should call it good luck or bad luck.
What about you, Lorson? Planning to stick around?
Oh, me? I'm stuck here for another 2 weeks, thanks to my deal with Madam Gerda. Gotta finish my work before I hit the road next month. Seems like destiny's making us part ways again. But don't worry, I'll go with you to Cedartown tomorrow. We'll find a nice carriage to take you back from there.
Dearies, your rooms are all set up. Go on and get some rest. If you're feeling super worn out, hit the hot spring first. Let all that tension melt away, then drift right into that cozy bed.
That sounds amazing! Chippy's already dreaming of that soft, snuggly bed. Lorson, are you trying to act like an undead and scare us again? Chippy's not dumb enough to fall for that a second time.
Ah, you got me. Looks like I won't convince Gerda to reward me after all. What a bummer.
Wait a sec. Didn't the festival end already? Why would Madame Gerda still reward you?
Well, okay. That's the spookiest thing I've heard all day. Chippy, I'm seriously impressed. I didn't know you had such a flair for scary stories.
Huh? Lorson, what are you talking about? Weren't you supposed to come send us off in Cedartown?
Send you off? You're leaving already? Oh dear. I've heard it's a nightmare trying to grab a carriage with all these festival guests around. Why not hang out a bit longer?
Are you pretending to be clueless again?
Oh, my dear guest, don't mind him. This is just a part of the ghostly getaway experience. A little game to set the mood, you know? Festivals are always better with a bit of a thrill, right? And I assume you're here for the ghostly getaway. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Gerda, the innkeeper here. Follow me, sweetheart. The real fun is coming up.
Madam Gerda, don't you recognize us?
Sweetheart, I may forget a bunch of faces, but yours... Impossible! I mean, how many folks have hamster familiars like you do?
But isn't the festival over? I remember you and Lorson didn't even go to the lighting ceremony because you were busy cleaning up.
By Miss Sati, Hammy, how long did it take you to come up with this spooky tale? I admit it's pretty scary.
It really is! Lorson, you should have brought them to me sooner. If I'd known, this year's ghostly getaway would have been even scarier. And way more fun!
Magister, what's going on? How could they have forgotten everything overnight? That's some serious magic. It's odd, though. They only seem to have forgotten that the festival ended. Everything else is normal. Chippy has no idea. Magister, maybe we should check out the ghostly getaway to see if anything's weird there. I agree. Let's sneak around quietly. Remember last time? There was a real graveborn lurking around. Yeah, that tall, skinny one with the 2 swords. Chippy remembers he wasn't dangerous, but it's definitely worth checking out. Right. Today, we'll conduct a thorough investigation. Maybe whatever happened is connected to that graveborn.
Everyone participating in the ghostly getaway, this way, please.
Oh, yes. It's in the basement, right?
You're correct, sweetheart. Here's the rule book. If everything checks out, you can head inside and start the fun. First one to escape wins a pedal.
Before. All the doors are already open, and it looks like we don't even have to solve any puzzles this time. What a letdown! Did they forget to reset the escape room after the festival? No staff pretending to be the undead, and that graveborn hasn't shown up either. This is so strange. Let's keep looking around. Magister, this ghostly getaway feels way too simple. An unfinished product. Yeah, and we didn't even catch sight of that graveborn or find any clues about him.
Congratulations on being the first participants to find the exit. According to the rules... Where where did I put that petal? By the way, which undead impressed you the most? Who was the most realistic? I'll make sure to reward them. Maybe I'll give them an extra month. No, 3 months of bonus pay.
3 months bonus pay? If I'd known, I would have dressed up as an undead myself.
What do you mean, sweetheart? Was the escape room not thrilling enough for you?
Madam Gerda, do you really not know the festival's already ended? The Magister personally lit the eternal flame in the ice sculpture. Chippy isn't lying.
You've got quite the knack for scaring people. If it were up to me, you'd be my top pick for the chosen one. Anyway, you're our first place winners. Once I locate that petal, I'll get it to you. I have no idea how I could have misplaced it.
Even the way Madam Gerda speaks is almost identical to last time. This doesn't feel like an act.
It's all so bizarre. I'm starting to wonder if I'm dreaming.
Judging by your pale faces, you must have been super spooked by the ghostly getaway. This year's room was my brainchild. How was it? Pretty impressive, right? I snagged the idea from an old horror story that's been told for ages in Cedar Town.
Huh. He didn't say that the last time. That tall, skinny one didn't make an appearance either.
What's with you all today? Since this morning, you've been saying some odd stuff. Got something on your mind? You should be making the most of the festival while it lasts. Go have some fun.
Ugh! Chippy envies how clueless you are.
Larson, are you sticking around? Aren't you planning to keep traveling?
With such a fascinating festival, I'm not ready to bail just yet. Attending this festival is a journey of its own. It's a whole different ballgame compared to festivals in the forest. Plus, according to my agreement with the lovely Madam Gerda, I'm stuck here working for another 2 weeks. Aren't you all heading to Cedar Town to check out the other activities?
We probably should. I wonder if they're celebrating the festival over there again.
Magister, let's head to Cedar Town and see what's happening there. Has the festival not ended yet?
It seems different from yesterday. The snowmen we made are gone, and now there are more of them?
Oh yeah! Chippy wonders where that kid who built the snowman with us went. What should we do, Magister? Should we build another snowman?
All right, we can see what's different from yesterday.
Hey, I finally found you! Where did you go? You promised to join me in the festivities. Come on, let's make a snowman. I want one that's all big and cute. Your Highness, isn't the festival over? What are you talking about? The festival has just begun. How can it be over? And if you ask me, with the festival being so much fun and being with you all together, I hope it never ends. Enough talking. Let's not waste any more time. I
finally got the chance to leave the castle. Oh, let's head over there.
Ah! Wait for us!
Is this your snowman? Impressive. Actually, it's the best one I've seen today. Here, you've earned a real pedal. Oh, you already have a pedal. Guess I gave one to you already. Ah, my memory's slipping these days.
Everyone, we need to work faster. The festival has started already, and we still need to finish setting up. We can't afford to make any mistakes at the ball.
Excuse me, has the ball not started yet?
Oh, yes. The masquerade ball won't begin until all the other activities are finished. I can tell you're anxious for it to begin. Between me and you, I can't wait either. I really want to know which guest Her Highness will choose to dance with first.
The whole place hasn't been set up yet.
It's similar to the Hot Springs Inn.
Magister, the festival did end, didn't it? They were so serious that Chippy thought the festival really didn't end yet.
This is beyond bizarre. I need to sort out my thoughts. Okay, the biggest problem is that everyone, except for us, thinks the festival isn't over. Wait, no! They don't even realize there was a festival yesterday.
Yeah, in their minds, the festival has just begun. They're doing and saying the same things as yesterday.
Yes, those people are still free to react differently to different situations. Also, the petals they gave to us before did not reappear. It's so strange that the objects aren't duplicated, but people are repeating all the things they've done.
Yes, that's it! They're just repeating what they did during the festival. But when something changed, those people reacted differently. They didn't repeat everything exactly the same. Chippy has discovered that there are fewer people at today's festival than last time.
Oh yes, the Great Board and the Ghostly Getaway and the ball are gone. And even Mr. Fairmore, who was chasing them, is nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that little kid we built the snowman with ran off somewhere. And the town also seemed to be less crowded than before.
This is really scary. Everyone is stuck in a time loop, and some people have disappeared. Magister, do you think this all has to do with those strange Graveborn? Everything related to the Graveborn disappeared from the festival. It's almost as if it's on purpose. There's also that rumor about the undead serving the Hypogeans.
Chippy remembers that during the lighting ceremony, Her Highness said that there were a lot of undead at the ancient battlefield at the back of the mountain. Although we don't have enough information, Chippy feels that this whole thing has something to do with the Graveborn. Where can we find more information? Oh, we haven't gone back to the place where the ice sculpture and lighting ceremony was. Let's go take a look, Magister. Maybe we'll find more clues. Magister, look! The ice sculpture hasn't been unveiled yet. Chippy clearly remembers that you lit it up yesterday.
The time loop reset everything. The festival isn't over yet. Magister, who do you think is going to light the ice sculpture this time? Could it be that it won't be lit at all?
Chippy just remembered something. The princess said the ice sculpture deters the undead and protects the people. Also, the festival is celebrated to honor the heroes who died in the First Divine War. If the festival doesn't end, then the ice sculpture won't be lit. Who benefits from this? The Graveborn, that's who. It has to be them. Because Chippy can't think of anyone else.
From everything that we've observed, the biggest difference between this festival and the last one is that the Graveborn haven't appeared. Maybe they are related to the strange situation here. Her Highness said that the undead roam on the opposite side of the mountain. Maybe the Graveborn that were at the festival returned to where they came from.
It's worth checking out.
All right, let's find a path that will lead us there.
How do we cross the mountain? Do we have to climb down or something?
From what we've seen, I think the mine under the cliff leads to the ancient battlefield. We should head out from there.
So, all we have to do now is find the entrance to the mine. Chippy hopes this mine won't collapse. Ow! Why did you just pinch me, Hammy?
Don't go barring trouble. Let's ask around and see if anyone knows where the entrance is.
Hey, do you know where this is? I somehow got lost walking around here. Great. I finally found someone who knows the way. I've been all over this place, but I just couldn't find the path back. It's so strange. I came out for a casual walk, and ended up so far away. No. Didn't the festival just start? There shouldn't be any lit ice sculptures yet. This darn road is to blame. Even if I go back now, I'll miss the opening ceremony. This really grinds my gears. I finally take some time off, and then this happens. I don't know if I'll get the chance to come back again next year.
By the way, when you were lost in the mountains, did you see a mine?
Mine? I didn't pay much attention. Oh, but I did see a few dwarves with tools from afar. If you all keep going that way, there may be a mine. Anyway, thank you for the directions. I should get going. I want to be back in time for the ball. Farewell.
Be careful on the road. Don't get lost again.
youngsters. What are you doing running around here? What's the point of going over there? It's wet, it's creepy, and the ruins are flooded. It's deep enough to paddle a boat through. Forget it. I know you youngsters love adventure. Even if I nag, you all won't listen. You can go through this mine and head east. There's an exit that leads to the other side. It's pretty big on the inside, by the way. Just keep going east. And don't take any forks in the road. You got all of that.
Go in the mine and head east. Thank you so much. Are there any other routes we should know of?
No one dares go to the other side of the mountain. Trust me, there's only one path. If it weren't for this mine, this path wouldn't even be here.
Excuse me. If we leave from the exit there, it'll lead us to the ancient battlefield, right?
I don't know if I can finish everything. What? Did you just say something?
Oh, are you all busy making an ice sculpture? Is it for the festival?
Isn't it obvious? The lighting ceremony is tomorrow, and the sculpture isn't even half finished. Stop bothering me. I still have so much work to do.
Well, we just asked if we'd find the ancient battlefield if we'd go through that exit over there.
Yeah. Hey! What are you brats trying to go there for? You'll get eaten by the undead if you aren't careful. None of us have time to go save you. Well, yeah, of course. There are some flooded ruins in that direction. Word is that a bunch of undead are roaming around over there. Listen here before you run off. Life is worth living. Keep that sense of adventure in check. If danger finds you out there, don't come crying to me. How did I end up talking to you for so long? I gotta get back to work. Tonight's gonna be a long night.
fog will settle over all of us.
No need to cheer.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Parece, wisdom.
The forest will always protect its children. The forest will always protect its children.
Now this'll be fun.
Ha! You've put your faith in me.
Who needs company? The wind is my instrument, and I change to its tune.
Perfection needs no emphasis.
savor this as though it's real. Let's savor this as though it's real.